welcome to another episode of Super Robot Wars Y. I'm Rank Stabity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbied, and yes, Quest continues to be my number one ace. Yeah, that's kind of silly, but she had the fortune, that's why. Plus, she had funnels, so she was like super useful. Anyway, ooh, we got a lot of money. That's nice. That's nice to see. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly get rid of you in exchange for mech upgrades. Well, let's go take advantage of that. Upgrade mechs. Oh, what do I want as my next target? I guess let's go switch to sorting by default. So we can skip those, we can skip those, we can skip those. Skip. Zeta Gundam, yeah. Mark II, Methis, no. New Gundam, we got it. Trokylum, ships, no. Sazabi, good. Pass on all of you. Domon's like a hybrid, so we'll do G Gundam later. Okay. I guess we moved on to Wing. Before we do that, A, B. I mean, we're still gonna do it just so we get the S ranks. Yeah, that. The water ranking of C will at least get moved up to a B, and that B will get moved up to an A, so, you know, it's something. Alright. Yep, only 225,000. Very nice savings. And we'll take weapon adaptability up. Could totally do weapon range up. Alright, all weapon terrains improved by 1 rank. I gotta love that for some reason, just like all those S's. Boom. Alright. And goodbye to you once again. Hello to you. Hello to you. And leftovers, I guess we just put there for the extra 5 energy. Right. Parts. What did we get? Chaos Bringer Generator. +1 move grants the All Disabler ability? I don't know what that ability is. What is All Disabler? Alright, whatever. We also got ourselves a Lucky Star, I believe. Yep, Lucky Star. Do I want to put it on you? I will put it on... Domo? Why not? Domo, you can have a Lucky Star. 1, 4, 14. So that costs 1, that costs 3, and that costs 10. So ridiculous. All Disabler disables negative effects being put on you, if I recall. Ah, okay. Alright, let's rearrange. Oh, we got a... Sort by pilot level. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got a bunch of Gundams here at the bottom that we're gonna need to specifically from enemy attacks. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, well, I guess. Yeah, Hero, since you're already an ace, you get to go into the Sandrock. Hero, hop in.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
1, 2, 3, yeah. Zex, my apologies for you with a score of 31, a score of 42. Sorry, Zex, but you are going to get into the
では
Taurus.
カスタマイズを始めましょう。これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
And you are our 2 resuppliers. Noble Gundam. Yeah, I guess Noble Gundam, you're also gonna be stuck with the external resupply device. That's gonna be our 3 raid. External resupply, steal that from Asagi. Gundam Heavy Arms, you can get... No. Not an assist cheer, you're at the bottom. You're our resupplier. Oh, that's perfect. Since you're resupplying, you can take the assist cheers. That's actually perfect. That's the ideal way of things happening. Resupply. We're not going to feed you the resupply unit. So that's our 3 resuppliers. Heavy Arms Custom. You get a... yeah. I did it wrong. Wizard Operator. Steal that from Shin. Noble, you do that. You already got both. You get an experience getter. And... oh. Yeah. Huh, that's an unfortunate setup. I may let Zex actually pilot his own unit instead. We'll mess with that in a moment. Experience getter. So that's both experience getters, the wizard operator, 1 external supply device, and both assist cheers. Good. Internet's being chunky, that's not fun. Oh, I'm sorry, Musard. It always sucks when the internet sucks. And we already applied. Yes, we already applied the one thing we had. Assign assists quickly. Ropet, you got plenty. Neon Keen, we can use you 4 times. As we said, Stalker, we can do 75, which is 4 uses. Because 4 will get us to 60, and then we got the +1. That's good. Euphonia! Rated the stream. Hello! Happy Thanksgiving, or day after Thanksgiving, or technically it's after midnight, so the day after Thanksgiving. How are you guys doing? I hope your stream was amazing. And do check Euphonia out. They are some amazing content creators. And they also avoid the spam of FPS games that Rumble is unfortunately plagued with. I say that as not a huge fan of FPS shooters. Espionage, you're good. You can use you 4 times. Stalker, use you a bunch. Jeremiah, we can use you once. And 80, we can use you 7 times. And Ropet is a lot. Yes. Okay, well, that's those guys. Don't need to worry about that. Let's go over to missions. And we can talk with Amuro. See what happens when we got Amuro to ace status. Congratulations, Lieutenant Amuro. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Oh, thank you, Representative Echka. I'm honored the ship's representative would congratulate me in person. As a side note, might I ask you to sign this book for me? The White Meteor's contrail. It's about your deeds in the One-Year War. I see. Before the Advent set off, I almost never left the mansion. Books were my only friend. But reading about the young Amuro Ray and his exploits in this book set my heart aflutter. I'm not sure what to say. So many of these books are based on wild speculation and fantasy instead of hard fact. It seems like it. Still, I was always enamored with the legendary savior of the colonies. The colonies? He was fighting for the Earth. And I'm sure you're disillusioned now that you've seen Amuro Ray for what he is. A man of no real interest. Not at all. I find the real you much more impressive than the boy in the books. Well, I'm happy you think that way. Since we're here, why don't we read the White Meteor's contrail together? I can point out inaccuracies as we go. This is supposed to be your celebration, but you'd be giving me the best reward I can imagine. Alright, Euphionia, to Elise, A is Cult Gaming, hello! A skill up program. Alright, well, let's go ahead and quickly use that. Skill up, that goes for Cross. Right? Yes. Goes for Cross. He gets to have that up to plus 10.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Okay. But yeah, it is a shame that level 4 assist status doesn't carry over into New Game Plus, but whatever. It just means I need to unlock everything in a single run. Yeah, anyway, Tulis, Euphionia, what were you guys playing? And I hope it went well for you guys. How much are we reading to... What now? Oh, there we go. It just took a while. How much are we reading today? You guys landed just in time for the start of a big reading session. Nothing else to unlock? Nothing else to unlock. So let's get started with reading. The Witch's Wishes, not what we're doing. We have a DLC mission, yes. Investigating the Kaiju users. 80 recruits team members to dig into the Kaiju Club on the Advent. Oh, and it seems like all of my preparations were for naught, as we're using a custom team. Yay! Begin a mission investigating Kaiju users, yes. Haig reading? Higgy reading? Heej reading. Hige reading. You're playing Mario plus Rabbids. Oh, nice! So you were also playing a turn-based grid strategy. A Advent briefing room. I've called all of you here today for a simple reason. The Information Division has a job request for you. Job? The Information Division? I thought that sort of stuff you need would be the Intelligence Division's wheelhouse. Huge reading. We were doing huge. There's so much reading here. It is huge, absolutely huge. No, I don't say that. People say that. Super Robot Wars game. It is a huge game. There's so much reading in it. Sometimes the story is good. Sometimes the story is bad. But when it is good, it is amazing. You're right, and there's a reason for this. I'll get to it in due time. Then, can we hear what the job involves first? What I want you to do is... yeah? Track down the Kaiju Club members who've infiltrated the Advent and dispose of them! Make stabbing great again! Woo! Europe Slorkners. You did just describe London, so yeah. Mario plus Rabbids is like great battles and the rest of it kind of sucks. Oof, I'm sorry. You want us to track down Kaiju users? Then shouldn't Captain Gamma be here? He's the last person we want here. If he found out, there's a good chance he'd go off the chain and make a mess of the whole operation. A very reasonable assumption. Now, Miss Echka decided that since they cause no harm unless a kaiju is about, we can leave them be. Really? They cause no harm unless they have a gun with them. Luckily, the battles are like 75% of the gameplay. Okay, well, that's good. Okay, so, she's the representative. If she said it, then it's official Advent policy. It is, but I'm not personally on board with it. I see. And since you won't get permission from her, you can't go to either intelligence or disaster preparedness. And that means the information division's the only solution is to go rogue. Thanks for summing it up for me. Back in the creator program next month? Yes, that is the assumption. I obviously haven't gotten the confirmation email or anything yet, but that is the plan. Aren't you forgetting someone? Doesn't this sound like a job for a ninja? Good point. Wait, no, that was... Aren't you forgetting someone? Doesn't this sound like a job for a ninja? No, I got the right voice. Good point. Why would you ask us instead of a trained covert and reconnaissance specialist? I assure you there's a very good reason. Let's hear it then. The Information Division stores a large amount of data on every member of Why Not. Nice, did you see they're getting rid of the ad requirement? I did not know. That is good to know. Although I don't really mind the ad reads, so, whatever. Your vitals, of course, but also information on your family, developmental history, likes and dislikes, and even your hobbies. What? That's a huge breach of privacy, isn't it? It's all information we need to keep the Advent and Miss Echka safe. The Information Division and I will do anything in our power to ensure no harm comes to them. And I mean anything. Replacing it with 5+ raids per month instead, which I think makes a lot more sense for growth. Yes! Awesome! Man, 80's scary. You wouldn't have thought that looking at her, huh? We've analyzed all of that data and selected the optimal people for this operation. You. The hell? Why us? Yama's squad, Yama himself accepted, of course, will be assisting. Man, I've compiled a fairly detailed analysis of each Kaiju Club member's regular locations. I want you to make contact with them at each of these locations and report your observations on their behavior. And what if they try to harm us? Then we'll have a reason to expel them. You're using us as kaiju bait? You'll be fine. According to my calculations, there's only a 12.8% chance it'll come to that. That's a very specific number. We'll just have to make our exit before it escalates that far. Can I take that as assent? None of us agreed to your crazy plan, lady. We might as well, Choo-Choo. Who knows what she'll do if we say no? She knows us inside and out. Failure to cooperate could be hazardous, even fatal. I appreciate your enthusiastic cooperation. Now, let's go over the details. She may have left Gama out, but I still feel like this is gonna go belly up sooner or later. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to put the, soldier's medallion back on, Dynazenon. I need to do that. I need to do that before I forget that. A Advent Residential Quarter. Hey, do you have a moment? Do you need something from me? Oh, I wouldn't say, need or anything, but... Yoon's taking the direct approach, huh? I'm more surprised by 80's data. I didn't expect it to be that detailed. It predicted where the Kaiju user would be down to the minute. And here he is. What do you think Yoon's plan is from here? We, don't really know what that guy's even like, so... it's not like there's much we can do to plan. And as smart as Yoon is, he doesn't seem like he'd be that fast on his feet in a conversation like this. You would be Hugh Narikawa, employee of the Otaki factory, correct? Oh, you know me? I've actually been hoping I'd be able to chat with you for quite some time. Really? That's right. About Kaiju specifically. I thought you'd have some interesting insights. What's your view on the Kaiju that appear from the red dust? Those, I don't think they should be classified as organisms. They're more like phenomena. See, that is very interesting. I'd love to continue this conversation, but not standing out here like this. Shall we take it to somewhere more comfortable? Sure. I guess it worked out. Oh, I thought maybe Heidi only assigned you to that guy because they both wear glasses. Guess not, huh? Heidi's data's the real deal, huh? I think Yoon's got this one on lock. How about we go keep an eye on someone else? Is this seat taken? No, go ahead. Thanks. What a conversation! Gina isn't exactly chatty with strangers. Oh, you must know her real well, mister. I'm dating one of the bad guys. Look, it's just... What? Are you two a thing now? Well, I just spoiled her response right there. She's just helped me out a lot. Really? Now? You know, picking up the tab and stuff. Why did I get my hopes up? Here's your hungry raclette meal, ladies. Raclette? Okay. Good. Thanks a lot. That's a lot of cheese. Well, normally she'd be eating pizza, but there's no Pizza Hut on the Advent, so yeah. Sure is. Sure is. I'm going to pile it on top of a pizza. It looks amazing. Would you like to share? Really? I'm Cece. That stands for cheese. You can call me the Cheese Fairy. I'll say cheese to that. She got in to her stomach. That's odd. Going in through the stomach is normally the way to a man's heart. That'll give them something to talk about at least. I don't think she needs our help then either. One of my favorite scenes, cheese. Oh, it was a good one. So that's done, but the part we really have to worry about is... Ooh? Who's next? What do you want, Missy? What? I just... You've been stalking me, haven't you? Wait, hold on. You want some of this? This is a weird way of coming on to me. Not a chance, Buster. You know who I am. I'm Kellen Kozuki. You couldn't pay me to hit on a creep like you. Kellen Kozuki. Hey, I know that name. You're from Why Not, aren't ya? Wait, you know who I am? Sure do. You're the pilot of the spiky red robot, right? But guess what? I hate red! You got a problem with my Gurren? Damn right I do! It doesn't make sense. If you hate red so much, what's with your hair? That's different, okay? And this escalated quickly. We saw it coming from a mile away, to be fair. But it looks like 80 didn't. Found you, Kaiju user! What do you want? I'm Chutari Pan Lunch from Why Not? Really, Pan Lunch? Like a pan pizza for lunch? Chwaturi. I'm Chwaturi Pan Lunch from Why Not? That's a long name. Do you mind if I shorten it to Choo Choo? Don't act like we're on a nickname basis. Back to my first question then. Do you need something from me? Look! Kick up the brakes, Choo Choo. You're not here to pick a fight. And why the hell not? If you ask me, this weirdo's asking for me to slug him in the kisser. Pow! Right in the kisser, straight to the moon. Listen, our job is to investigate the Kaiju user's behavior, not start something with them. Is that what this is about, Yamagi? Yeah. I could have just asked. I'd have been happy to help. Oh, and Manami's even here too. Why don't we find a more comfortable place to talk? Hang on, pal. I'm not done with you yet. Welcome to join us if you'd like. Choo Choo. For the last time, quit calling me that! These are fantastic emotions. They'll do perfectly. That noise. Does that mean Kaiju are coming? Sure does. We better have something fun for Choo Choo's Kaiju. Okay, select ships. We got two, Rakylum and Gardenian, once again. Confirm sortie, select units. Alright, we get 6 to join us. So I say we take, right. First off, before we forget, customization, equip parts, Dynazenon. You steal that soldier's medallion back from Amra. He does not have any right to it. What did you have? Sort by available. I know I gave it to someone else, but thruster module and repair aqua module. Don't have anything, fine. We'll just remove you. And put you at the top spot. That way you got a space for, like, whatever support items you need. Alright. Assignments. Assignments. Select units. We'll take, you two as supports. Or as resupply targets. 1, 2... 3, 4? Yeah. Works for me. Kaiju. Oh, I should have brought Grid Knight. Darn it. Kaiju sighted. They must have been born from the Advent's emotions. Did those all really come out from the tension between Choo Choo and Shizumu? Not sure. Might have been from Kellen arguing with that red-haired Kaiju user. Did 80 predict this part too? I had a wonderful time trading notes with you and Jet Jaguar, you and Arikawa. I'm all steamed now. It's time I bring the pain, Kellen Kozuki! Is the cheese fairy in that black robot? So many different emotions. That's what makes the Advent interesting. Here we go, team! Okay. Juga, Onija, Fujina, Shizumu! You're watching from somewhere, right? Don't think you'll get away with pulling stuff on the Advent with Dynazenon and I here. Okay, what do we have? 16 units, nice and easy. You're on resupply duty. With the support attack, won't get the... no, you definitely will. Because you got a 50% chance of critting. That is insane. You. Got 11,000. Got 11,500. Yeah, I'll just go with no support. Be safe. Yep, and see, there was the crit. We would have been in trouble. Beautiful. Char, you don't have... Hidden away? No, you don't. Also, we should probably assist Link. Nope, not Ropet. Not Ropet. Stalker. Give everyone some nice and useful supports. What did Ropet do? Analyze Spirit on all enemies. Kind of useful. Not what we want right now. You could just head up to the front and just completely work on everyone. Honestly, should this be the Troa and Koji show? 44, you're 44, you're 43, 45, 46. Whereas you guys are 44, 44, 44. Yeah, this is officially the Koji and Troa show. No one else is required to participate. Yeah, full burst is a little too much. Let's just walk a little closer and Dynasaber. Yeah, that's good. Kellen and Onija, Chuchu and Shizumu, and us. Making friends, laughing, fighting, feeling happy or angry. They're all just like us, the same as Galma. Okay, so that means everyone at least needs to make an attack. Just so we can get the dialogue options. Lance of Anguirius. It was fun to talk to the Kaiju user Juga, wasn't it? No argument here. I hope we get a chance to discuss Kaiju with him again sometime. Yunarikawa, Jet Jaguar. I'm glad we got to talk. I could never have such an intellectual discussion with Galma. Jet Jaguar, why aren't you talking? Jet Jaguar, what happened to your audio?
Jet
Jaguar, will you reply? No! What happened? What happened to Jet Jaguar's voice? Why is it gone? Absolute Zero Beam! That was some extra tasty cheese. You seem to be in a good mood, Cece. More or less. I wouldn't mind another job like that. Thanks, Cheese Fairy. That was delicious. Am I gonna have to go make some cheese melts once I'm done with this? Yeah, just a little error there, Juga. Can't counter. that Onija! I'm getting pissed off just thinking about him! Show me the kaiju he's controlling. I'll toast them all! Ah, damn it! This is why I hate the red ones!
戦いを終わらせるために超輻射波動照射いけ
お
ラックの野郎そんなのありかよ
uh-huh. Watch me, Kaiju users! I'm gonna splatter all your stupid Kaiju! That girl, Choo-Choo, she has some fascinating emotions. Rumble is still Halloween ready. Oh? In what sense do you mean that, Tuelise? Staying on the A Advent was the right choice. If we get to meet people like her.
そか動くなよド派手にかますこれで終わりだ
Front page has a 400-pound prehistoric fish.
蹴りはかわさないとまずいんじゃない反撃はできませんか残念です
Yep, no counterattack in Juga. We're out of range. Rumble's logo morphs into... Oh, cool! I wasn't paying close attention. Nice. That is cool. Gotta admit, that is cool. Ah, Gundam Heavy Arms. Maybe they forgot it does that, so they didn't remove it. Ah, gotta love maximum.
Yo よくやったよオニジャ
Sorry, Onija. It is. Boom! Pop you right over there. Godinian. You get over there and boost morale. Which now unlocks Dominion Obliterator. So far away. I should have used press on him. That's fine. Is that everyone moved? That's everyone moved. End phase. Let's go. Of course you go attack in the back. Why wouldn't you? I give you a nice and tasty Gundam Heavy Arms, and you decide to attack weird stuff. Yes! Hoshiroku Beam! Not a chance, Onija! Ba-da-do-do-do.
てめえらが束になって戦っても俺には勝てねえよそうだお返しだぜ奉仕力
Payback time! Fire that Koshiroku beam! Mazen Kaiser SKL versus this film hasn't been used in Super Robot Wars due to not having much meat on the bones. Okay. Yes! Good move. Wait, you got 8? 8 uses of fire everything? Oh, heck yeah! Bullseye Trust, persist. Yeah, you may as well persist. Beam! Miss. Can fight again. Uh-oh. Hey. Ooh, nice critical, Bright. You really love getting those crits. Penetrator God.
パワーで怪獣に勝てるとお思いで。
アニーナ先生、味方を下がらせてください。
Barrier Field.
すいませんお嬢さん。
No damage.
迎撃に失敗しました。
大丈夫です。ダメージは軽微だと聞いています。
There was no damage, Edge.
ここは逃がしちゃダメです。
頼んだぞ夢。
なんとかビーム。
ペネトレーターガン。
厳しい戦いになってきましたね。
帰りたくなってきた。
Darn it, we don't have anything better. I guess we're just gonna go on defend. Take all of 70 damage. Got Indian, sure. Nope. Defend. Perfect. Beautiful. Wait, no, you're gonna get a crit. Good. You didn't. This map gives me so many memories of Bright getting a crit and forcing me to redo it. Yeah, it's the only one you can do that far. You don't need to watch it again. Analyze, cheer for C, rouse, wall. I mean, it's too late for the wall. Here, have a flash. Level. A dynamite tackle that's kind of overkill. Photon power beam. Yeah. We'll just keep using that photon power beam. Alright. And now it's time. You can shoot everyone down. Oh, literally everyone. Okay, just walk forward. I'll give Hero some more levels. You at least can funnel that with No support attack. Go, that is perfect. And resupply you for love. Joa! We're already 43. Yeah, okay, never mind. You already got a high enough level that all these guys need to start chipping in. I guess most importantly, oh, stop that, search. Bless. How many blesses do we have? Anina. We have 2, maybe 3 blesses. Fortunes? Koyomi has a fortune. Okay, well. Spirits. Oh, you got a fortune automatically. Perfect from Lucky Star. Assist Link. We don't have any assists. Now we do. Press. Perfect. Take you down to just 3 more uses. Shoulder Slicer not good enough. Fire Blaster is. Fire Blaster! Take you up to 42. Good. Spirits, you should probably take a Bless from Anina. A Cheer from Siegfried. Fire Blaster that dude. We're gonna get to 44. Troa. $43. See, I don't want to burn the, Okay, we'll do it based off of score. Would you consider storing this game good so far? Oh, I have loved the story to Elise. And that's even with only having seen, like, maybe half of the series. So, yeah. It's very enjoyable. Okay, you got a score of 51. 43. 49. Okay. Troa's the one that's going to get the press once we earn it. Not good enough. Okay, never mind. You can just use that absolute zero beam. What's your favorite part so far? So the CC being called Cheese was already hilariously fun. I have been loving the original plot. The bad guys are just so full of themselves. I've been loving doing their voices. But aside from that, I really loved the fact that Camille joined Neo Zeon, which it basically just falls into like all those rumors that people were saying. Oh yeah, originally in Built, no, not in Beltorchika's Children, in High Streamer, Camille was supposed to join Neo Zeon, but then they made Tomino change that, and like, I don't think that's true, but it's been so cool that they had it, because one of the reasons that people think Char kind of did Neo Zeon is basically just seeing what happened to Camille at the end of Zeta. Not enough for a gain. Oh well. We don't need the gain. You're already overleveled. We just want the money. Gain another level anyway. Echka, did we use... We did. So, parts, SP supplement onto Anina. If we don't kill everyone this turn, which we probably will, we can use that. Rock Island, the rumors coming true must make the fan base crazy. I mean, to be fair, it's not that the rumors came true. It's just that it coincidentally references some of the rumors. Bullseye for Sea Spirit. Yeah, nothing there we need to worry about. No. I'll already have a gain. Perfect. Oh, nice, nice. And Amuro gets his Psycho Frame. A Advent, attack, Energy Cannon. Stand by. Oh, I wanted you for resupplying, but you got plenty of still, right? Yeah, you got 5. We're fine. Did Shara Neozeon simply win simply by doing nothing? Yes, that is exactly what happened, Heedless Fire. They're just like, hey, let's not cause the second Neozeon war. Oh, by the way, every other major world leader died. Yeah, I get it, it's not literally true, but if you're obsessed enough with the rumors, it might. Yeah, I mean, kind of. Get you the kill there for Callan. Yeah, we got enough. Perfect. Assist link. Press. Reduce that to 2 more that we still need with you. Nope. We need to fire everything. Attack. Fire everything. There we are. Very good. Canadian. Hidden Bow Cannon. Unit list. Choo Choo. Oh, can't get the kill there. That's fine. Go get the kill here. Is that it? Nope. Jet Jaguar is the last one left. Melee's enough to do it. Boom. Sweet. So that means we get 1 more fortune. Well, assuming I decide not to kill everything on the counterattack, which... no, I'll... Fine. Defend. Defend. That one we can probably shoot, yes. Perfect. So first, the free levels. And another one there. Very good. Less... Oh, we got 2. Less from Anina. Cheer from, Yomogi. Absolute Zero Beam. 45, very nice. Got Indian. Oh, no. I ruined it. He should have attacked over there. You don't have a charge by any chance, do you? Spirits. Trust, Excel, Cheer, Rouse, Wall, Flush, Snipe. Snipe won't do enough. No, it won't. Okay. Just prepare yourself for some levels. there's the charge I was looking for. But that worked out for us. Majin Kaiser. Bless from CC. Cheer from Yomogi. Rest Tornado's enough to take care of you. Perfect. Get to 45 and get Valor. Yes. And last one. Unit list. Choo Choo. Spirits. Just get the cheer from Mina. And get an assist link. Astanage. 80. Ropet. Yeah, Astanage. And... wait, no. Nope. Unity. Astanage again. More repairs. And now Choo Choo can get the kill. It looks like we lost again. It'll be a next time. I'm craving some cheese. What are you talking about? This ain't over yet! And you're welcome to continue, Anija. Hey! Wait up! Ah! I thought I was dead for sure! Hell yeah! Suck it! This Kaiju made it pretty dicey. We managed to pull through. Good job, team. Oh, 80, come visit me later. I'm waiting to hear your report. I guess we have no choice. The Advent Briefing Room. Thank you for your reports, everyone. Wait, what? That's all you wanted? All we did was chat, eat, and fight with them. That's the data I wanted, yes. A candid snapshot of what each member of the Kaiju Club is like. From what you've given me today, we've already come to one important conclusion. Yes? Despite their ideas and values, the way their minds work is basically the same as any normal human. That goes for Gamma, too. Yeah, that makes sense. Therefore, expelling them on the grounds of being Kaiju users is off the table, based on their behavior during today's investigation. They're jerks for some reason, pretty much. So, what now? Continued observation. I imagine exactly what Echika already decided. Exactly. Thank you for your cooperation. We're just happy we could help. Not that you gave us much of a choice with all that dirt you got on us. Choo Choo, shush. If she hears you. Choo Choo? Yeah? Information Division may need to carry out more operations like this in the future. When that happens, we've identified you as an effective option for drawing out what a subject is truly thinking. In other words, she's useful because she goes straight to fighting. You got a problem with that? Not at all. The Information Division expects much from your talents. We'll definitely be in touch again. You what? I never agreed to any of this crap! You're not, Choo Choo. You don't want to get on our bad side, do you? Thank you for your understanding. We're looking forward to working with you again. Controlling information means controlling the world. I hope you'll appreciate what the Information Division has in store. Oh, come on! That came right from the depths of Choo Choo's soul. Oh, Choo Choo, you're so fun. You are so fun. Well, glad we had a short one that was only an hour long. But we got ourselves another Chaos Bringer generator and two Ignore Size programs. Nice. Alright, and definitely some forward motion there. Nice. Knee and Keen and Astanage really just need one more usage each. That is nice. How about Jeremiah? Also just one. Cool. Alright, well, let's go ahead and save and see what our skit is for today. And then I think we can do one last mission. We can get started on the DLC. So, did I see a, Yes. We don't want that. Overwrite. Continue playing? No. What is our mission gonna...
歌は神秘歌はあらプレイヤーさんは休憩ですか
We are, Kaname.
ゆっくり休んだらまた舞台の指揮を頼むわね。
その間ワルキューレはトレーニングしてあなたの心に響く歌届けられるようにするかね。ゴリゴリ
Freya's adorable. Mind you, I'm definitely more someone that would, that's more, into, women like Kaname as opposed to Freya. But Freya is cute and adorable. On that note, though, stream folks, hang tight. We're going on straight to the next one. VOD folks, that's it for the episode. So please, like, follow, and subscribe. Please catch me on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye!